Warm greetings everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at a public domain game. This one's called Air Taxi, written by David May in 1994. It features as a part of a cover disc on Amiga Power magazine, issue 52, and it's heavily influenced by a game I absolutely love called Space Taxi on the Commodore 64, which is by Muse Software in 1984. Now this is a little bit different. It can support 5 players if you've got 4 friends here, which I haven't, so I'm going to play it a little bit on my own, but essentially the gameplay is the same. I'm this blue car here. You can see the other coloured cars down the bottom that would have been there. So we have to pick up taxi cab fares by landing this ship and not crashing into anything. So he gets on from pad 2 and he'll tell us where to go.
1.
He said 1, but if you didn't hear it, it also says it. You see the blue square at the bottom there, my cab is, it says take them to 1. Now, in more than 1 players, you are competing against each other for fares.
Thank you.
This level is called Easy Does It, as you can see on the top right. Okay, so we'll see how far we can get. The levels are different than Space Taxi, but the ideas are the same. You might need to refuel every now and again. You can see the fuel quite obviously there. I think on other levels it might just say F. Now these games are reviewed from the standpoint of your first or second go. Would there been enough to go back? It seems a little easier than Space Taxi for the time being, but I still love it. I still love it. I think it's a really, really, really good effort. Well done, David May from 1994. Public domain. Right, so we've got 1 customer left, and then I think if it's anything like Space Taxi, we'll have to go for a hole in the ceiling, or the roof, or the sky, and get to the next level, I think, unless it just goes across. Right, okay, you see that white bar there on our blue box? That is telling us how much fuel we've got left. Just refuel every now and again.
Thank you.
And that's him taken there. I think that's it. Yeah, it's an arrow pointing up out the screen, exactly like Space Taxi. So, yeah, it's a good homage to Space Taxi. It plays really well. If you have a Commodore 64 and, well, if you have a Commodore Amiga, not a 64, and wanted the game, this is it. There's that bloke whistling. Oh, that's good. Look at that bird flying in the background. That's good attention to detail. Love the extra bits there. David May. Awesome. Public domain.
2, please.
Right, keep going. So this level looks fairly easy straight the first of all then. So it's easing you into it, so a nice learning curve. If you land on any of the ground that's not flat, then the taxi will explode. So it's all about controlling the inertia with thrusting the ship to different bits.
4, please.
Right, at least he wants to go a bit of a distance, this fella. But you can imagine already, can't you, with 5 of you flying around the screen, it's going to be absolutely crazy. If you have done that recently or back in the day, let me know, because I think you would have had a pretty good time. Right, up we go to stage 3. This one was called Sunset. What's stage 3 going to be called? We've still got plenty of fuel. It might refuel for the next stage, or will it? No, it doesn't. Right, this one's called This One's a Breeze. Oh, there's a bit of wind. Oh, hello, this is tricky. There's wind blowing from right to left. Oh, man, it's harder to control the ship here. Yeah, and I didn't land on a flat bit, and that bloke in the yellow jumper and green trousers is maybe not going to get picked up. Oh, this is very, very tricky until you learn how to control the thing. Oh, coming in here is going to be awfully tricky. I like the colour of the graphics when I get in. Oh, look at that. Bash into the side as well, it will explode. I think I met my match with this stage 3. There must be a bit of a trick in doing this, because that's not much of a landing pad to land on, with the wind being as strong as it is being. Maybe I can glance in there. Oh, man. Yeah, see, this game's very, very addictive. I'm loving it, despite having a problem with stage 3. Now, if you've played this game a lot, what's the last stage you've got to? Have you completed the thing? Is that going to land? Oh, no. This wind is very, very strong. I wouldn't like to pick up cab fares here. It's like there's a hurricane blowing. I think that bloke should take the bus. Boom, explodes, yeah. I like the way the guy jumps out of the taxi when it explodes. So stage 1 and 2 were a breeze. Stage 3 is too much of a breeze for me. Do check out my reviews of Space Taxi. It's a game I've played a few times on a live stream. If you haven't caught one of them, well, look out for them. They do get scheduled in, and that's when all the community come together, and we have a good old bit of fun. Watching some rubbish gameplay and talking nonsense. Hooray! Right. Oh! If you want to support the channel a bit more, there's memberships as well, so click on the join button. It doesn't commit you straight away, but gives you a bit of an idea of, I'll explain to you what it entails. You get certain perks and stuff, and if you want to subscribe and you haven't already done so, feel free to do so as well, because it does help the channel grow. Right, in the YouTube algorithm, of course. Right, oh, right. So we're gonna have another go at this. Easy does it. So you pretty much know what to do, don't you? There's a bit of inertia to grapple with. Stage 1 and 2 ease you into it. There's no wind to deal with, and then it gets super difficult. So the idea of this review really then is to see if I can complete level 3. But already I would say track this one down. It's great. I sort of like knew I was going to like it. I prepared myself for disappointment just in case. It's really well done. There was another game suggested called Space Taxi 3, which I couldn't get to work. But, you know, it's quite serendipitous because I couldn't get Space Taxi 3 to work. I've ended up playing Air Taxi instead, and it's awesome. There was another inertia type game reviewed last week, if you haven't seen that one, called Gravity Force. You control a rocket a bit like the ship in Asteroids. You have to go around a maze without bashing into the side and collecting bits of cargo. That's pretty good as well. So watch my cash, 769, and watch the fuel going down. I love that bird in the background. That's awesome, that. Look out for extra bits and bobs in the game. Shout them out if I don't see them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, the blue car. You might have seen, in order to have a 5-player game, you need a joystick adapter to plug other joysticks in. 2 players, you can get away just joystick and the keyboard. But I would suggest having a really big screen if you're going to do 5 players. That'd be blooming awesome. 2. He didn't want to go very far, did he? Right. Paid $64 for that. Away we go to the windy stage. Wish me luck. I'm like, oh, actually, let's pick up some fuel. That's not a bad idea. Right, away we go. Up through the... Oh, don't crash it now, Nick. And here we go. It's our nemesis, the windy stage. I just blown in through the windy city. The windy city is mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got. Yes, no toupees. Right, let's fly this thing in our lovely blue car. Maybe I need to... Whoa! No, he's learning nothing, this person. Maybe I need to get quite close to the ground before I put the landing gear down. When you put the landing gear down, you lose control of stuff. Come in here. No, that's wrong. I don't think I'm ever going to land this thing. Maybe I can lasso the guy from the air. That might be good. Get your lassos on the ready. 3 customers left. I wonder what stage 4 looks like. I might not ever find out. No, that's loser talk. We will find out. Oh, I landed that pretty heavily, but got away with it. I think in Space Taxi, if we landed that heavily, the thing would have blown up. Where does he want to go? 4. Oh, man. Oh, and he's dead. Oh dear, I've got fined 500 for killing that person. That's a bit steep. Anyway, I suppose we probably deserved it. I'm supposed to be a licensed taxi man. I'm determined to get this. There might be a bit of editing involved. I might be playing this for 4 days straight to get you off to stage 3. Right, okay, so that's quite a large platform too. 4. So 2 and 1 are quite large. So he wants to go to 4, does he? I just wanted them to go from 1 to 2, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Oh, that bloke, he's pretty impatient, isn't he? It's that same bloke as before. He's waving. Wave back at him, everyone. Right, that's him there. Can I get out of here? No, I can't. They need to. Oh dear, they need to make a windbreak, I think. Right, David C. May, you've made yourself a pretty addictive game here, sir. Right, now, this is it. Those 2 were practice goals. You're going to see me steam through now, and stage 3 is going to be a breeze. As I told you the last time, it won't happen again. Right, so let's zip through here.
Number 4.
Number 4? Okay, you sounded a bit nervous. Maybe you've seen a CV of my work. You can go to 4.
Thank you.
There you go. I suppose these other guys turning up early, because there's only 1 taxi going here. If there was player 2, 3 or 4, they would probably snap him up.
1.
Right, that's over there. I don't know what's so good about over there, but I'll take you over there, sir. Single screen stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who next?
Taxi.
There's number 3. Easy does it, this one's called. It does seem quite easy now, doesn't it? Quite addictive, this.
Number 1.
Nice and smooth. Do I prefer it to Crazy Taxi? Well, they're pretty much the same, really. I could play them both equally, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, off we go. Now it's the sunset stage. Oh no, click some fuel. That's what I wanted to do. Right, I knew what I was doing. That person paid 123 to go over there. Could have just walked. Never mind. Oh, almost bashed into the side there. This is over one disc. It's all pretty good.
Hey.
Yep. Oh, well, that's
4.
good. He turned up on the pad I was already on.
Taxi.
That fella will have to wait. He's got a white jumper and blue jeans. I'm not
Thank
sure
you.
how relevant that is. I think it did say in the instructions there, depending on what the players, the customers look like, depends on how much you earn for each time. So if you saw two people handing a cab at the same time, you go for the one that's the most high paying. Pad 3, that's just over that bump there. Well, this is working out quite well, isn't it?
3.
One customer left to number 2. That's the trip we like to do. I could do that all day. And away we go to the Windy City. Before we take some fuel. See, I've got the system now. Taking some fuel, then off to the Windy City. Right, this is my last go of this. Let's go. Well, unless I've got to do loads of editing. But if I say this is the last time, I can edit it to make it look like it was the last time. I might seem about 10 years older.
Taxi.
Hey, taxi. Right, that's quite a large landing platform. If there's going to be anyone for it to come, it's that. You hear the wind. Right, that's safe. We've got him aboard.
5.
5. That's quite near the end of the screen there.
Yo.
I'm not a big fan, but there is a guy waiting to be picked up. As long as I don't flatten him with my jets, we should be good. Any contact with the border and everything blows up.
Thank you.
That's good. I didn't put the landing pin then.
3.
3. Right, okay, so we've done 2 bits. Try and get as low as you can, I think, before putting the landing platform down. Oh!
Thank you.
Alright, I've got this. Don't worry about the landing thing. Just do a
4.
smooth landing. 4. How many we got? This is our last customer, is it? Come on, Nick. Come on. Come on. He's got... Oh, that's too close. Yay! See? See, there you go. There is a learning curve with this thing. All our customers are done. We just need to somehow get off the screen. But first, fuel. No! God, fuel's... Look, my fuel's really low, so I need to get that. Cool. I was very close to the car exploding there. I'm just hanging over the edge. Right, it's costing us money to fuel up, but we've got $1,000 or so. Let's try and get through here. We'll leave this Windy City behind. And you can bet your bottom that the next stage is going to be even trickier. So I've done stage 3. What's this? There's a guy in black marching backward and forward. What's he up to? Perhaps it's General Zod out of Superman 2. Right, hold on a minute. That guy's going to cause trouble, I think. What's he doing? Oh, look at our money going down.
Number 3.
That fella's a robber. Right, now, if there's 5 players, it might distract him, but that's a robber. Every time we land, he's nicking our money.
Thank you.
Oh, we need to get a gun. So I earned 67. He took loads of it. Oh, what? Where's the police?
Number 2.
I've got no money left now. Well, you can't rob us if you've got no money. I mean, what sort of cab fare is it where someone can run alongside and rob you?
Hey, taxi.
Oh, no. Why did you have to turn up there in your very odd clothes? We got no money again. But it's easier than the wind section, that's for sure. There's a fuel at the end. One of you robbed the fuel. Pity we can't land on him. Right, so we got off this stage, but we've got no money left, which is a bit of disaster. Stage 4 done. Stage 5. Stage 5. Okay, this looks interesting. What's that purple thing in the middle? I expect that's going to be hell. Fuel low. Oh, it's a magnet of some description. Oh! No, it's a magnet. Oh no. We need to go through here with some speed, or we get killed by that electromagnet which sucks the car in. At least we've got full fuel now. Up and down. Can't mess about with that. The fuel's in the middle there, so to get down to there would be pretty impossible unless you go via the outskirts of it. It's a bit like that generator, central generator in the Death Star. Who would put this on a taxi route? Yeah, you can do a taxi route, but we'll put a big electromagnet which will cause your car to go into it like a moth to a light bulb. What, we're through? Just. Right, so you need to speed through there like a wally. Level 5. Get a grip, this is called. Get a grip, man. Right. You want to go over the other side, won't you? Yeah, take you to 1. I thought you'd want to go over there.
Hey, taxi.
Hey, taxi. Ah! Tough cookie. Tough cookie, mate. We've been fined 750. Now, see our cash there? We're in debt now. This is a good old taxi. Whoa. This is a good old taxi thing. We've been out all night and we've lost £750. We got robbed by General Zod and we crashed into an electromagnet pit. Oh. We've both gone fly. We've been fined again. We're now 2,000 in debt. How long can this continue? Must only be a certain level you can go into debt and that'll be it. 3 customers still left. Don't get in the blue car. I think that's what people will be saying who's leaving the club. This game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, this game. I want to keep playing it and playing it and playing it. Whoa. Yeah, so David May, I don't know if you're listening to this, you're probably not, but I think this game is brilliant. Well done. A good conversion of Space Taxi, I would say. Good. Right, hang on a minute. There we go. Please go to... No, let's go to 4. I don't want to go to 1 or 2, does he? That Wally. Sounds like a cow, that electromagnet. Land. Oh, yes, I think that's
Thank
okay.
you.
That's all right, you're welcome, Big Nose. Now, on to this known. Pass the electromagnet. Take 6. Yeah, 6 is fine. We can just work this area. Right, now we get through that hole in the ceiling. That's going to be tricky going past the magnet. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tough. Oh, look at that. Didn't happen, and that's game over. Well, I really like that game. It's good. A good conversion of Space Taxi. Addictive. Graphically, it's as you expect. For a public domain game, I think that's pretty nifty. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Air Taxi, written by David May in 1994 from, it's Amiga Power magazine cover disc, issue 52, if you want to track that down as well. So, yeah, thanks for watching as always. And if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.